Happy VA Wednesday. So today we're going to be talking about VA disability and property tax exemptions. So it's something that comes up a lot. So the first thing to know about this is that in certain parts of the country, if you are a disabled vet, you do get property tax exemptions. The next thing to know is that is not in every part of this country. There is a I don't want to say myth, but there's a common misconception that if you're a disabled vet, you don't have to pay property taxes no matter where you are. And that's not accurate. So what I tell everyone, and first let's start right now. If you are a homeowner and you're a disabled vet, I want you to call your county or email your county to see if there's any exemptions that you qualify for, okay? Because sometimes people have bought a house, they didn't know about it, they never did the paperwork or whatever the county requires, so there could be a property tax exemption that you're eligible for that you're not getting. So that's the first thing. If you own a house, you're going to reach out to your local county tax assessor, call and email. All this information is public. You're gonna say, hey, I'm a disabled vet at XYZ%. Here's my property address. Do I qualify for any exemptions? And if yes, what is the process? Now, if they don't respond to your email, you're not gonna give up. You're gonna call. You need an answer to that question. We don't leave money on the table, right? We don't leave food on the table. We don't leave money on the table. So if there's some money, you need to make sure you're getting it, okay? Now, if you are buying a home, okay, I want you guys to call the county tax assessor again and ask, as a disabled vet, what are you eligible for? But most importantly, what is the process to get the exemption? And what is the timeline? Yes, how long does it take to get the exemption? Because since I'm licensed in 46 states, I have seen so many different things. In California, I had a client where it took them 2 years to get the property tax exemption. In another state, they gave the borrower the property tax exemption before they owned the house, just so that we could close without charging for tax return for property taxes. And then in another state, you could only apply for the property tax exemption January through April. So if you're buying in July, you're not gonna get that exemption until you apply for it the following year. So there are all these different situations depending on where you live, and it's not a state by state, it's a county by county thing. And sometimes it even drills into city. So you really wanna make sure that if you're buying a house and you're a disabled vet and you're thinking, hey, I don't have to pay property taxes, check. We have so many vets who are moving to different states. They're retired or they're sick of a state and they're moving right now. We're seeing this huge migration. It's actually very interesting. But the property tax exemptions from one state may be very different from another. So to summarize, what are we gonna do? If you are a disabled vet, you are going to email and call the county tax assessor. You are going to say, hi, I am a disabled vet of XYZ%. I am going to be buying a house in this zip code. What type of property tax exemptions do I qualify for? What is the process to get these property tax exemptions? And what is the timeline? Okay? That is what you're gonna do. You are not gonna go to the website and assume whatever the website it says is accurate. You are going to call and you are gonna email that county tax assessor. From what I have seen, they're lovely. They're totally happy to help out a disabled vet. I mean, you'd have to be pretty dark not to. So make sure you guys are asking this question up front. If you already own a house, make sure you're not leaving money on the table. I hope this has been a helpful video for you. Have a good day.